Hello and welcome to this Christmas friendship bracelet tutorial. In this tutorial I will show you how to create a bordered chevron bracelet using these three colors, these Christmas colors: white, red and green. So I have the yarns which have a length of about 70 centimeters, that is about 28 inches. And the first step will be to create the bracelet loop. So I will grab the beginning and the end of the bracelet. So my bracelet will be about my loop will be about this long, and I will grab the ends of the loop and start twisting the yarns like this. And now I will find the middle of the loop like this, and I will fold the two the two halves of the loop, and I will let go like this, and as you can see, the yarns will twist around each other like this. And now I will make a knot here, a simple overhand knot at the basis of the loop, this way. And this is what my bracelet loop looks like. And now I will separate the yarns. For the borders I will use the green color. And I will put the green color on the outside, whereas for the chevrons I will use white and red. So in order to create the borders, I will make a forward and a backward knot on the left yarn, green yarn, and a backward and a forward knot on the right green yarn. Whereas with the chevrons in the on the inside of the bracelet, I will make forward knots on the left side and backward knots on the right side. So let's begin. In order to make a forward knot, I will create the shape of the number 4 like this. I will put my finger under the red yarn, I will grab with my nail the green yarn, take it out through the loop, and I have made a forward knot. For the backward knot, I will create the number 4 in the mirror. Again, I will put my finger under the red yarn, grab the green yarn with my nail, and make the knot. And as you can see, the green yarn has remained on the outside. With the other green yarn I will make a backward knot, so the number 4 in the mirror, and a forward knot. And again my green yarn has remained on the outside. And now let's create the chevrons. I will begin with a red chevron, so I will make a forward knot and a second forward knot like this on the white yarn, and I brought the red yarn in the middle here. The other red yarn will be used to make 2 backward knots on the white yarn, so 1 and 2 backward knots. And here in the middle I can make either 2 forward knots or 2 backward knots, or a forward and a backward knot, or a backward and a forward knot. So it is your choice what kind of knot you want to make. Here I will make 2 forward knots like this, and I have created the first chevron. So I created the green border and the first chevron. Now let's make again the border, so a forward knot and a backward knot. This way. On this side a backward knot and a forward knot. And now with the white yarns I will make 2 forward knots here, 1 and 2, and 2 backward knots here, 1 and 2. and here in the middle 2 forward knots, 1 and 2. And now let's see what the bracelet looks like. Let's see from a closer distance. So as you can see, we have a green border, and in the middle we have alternating red and white chevrons. So let's continue making another red chevron. So I will begin with the border, so I'll make a forward knot, a backward knot, on this other side I will make a backward knot, and a forward knot, and with the red yarn I will make one forward knot, the second forward knot, one backward knot, the second backward knot, and here in the middle one forward knot and a second forward knot. So I created the third chevron. And I will continue making the green border and the chevrons until I obtain the desired length of my bracelet, and then I will show you how to make the tie. And now that the bracelet is ready, let's create the tie. So I will separate the yarns like this, and I will start braiding. I will create 2 ties. And now I will make a knot. I will take the scissors and cut. And I will also braid the other tie. And now I will make the second knot. And I will cut again the yarns at the same length, this way, so that the end of the tie is just as long on both sides. And now let's see the finished bracelet. This is what the bracelet looks like. So these are the ties, the braided ties, and here we have the loop. In order to close the bracelet, I will open the twisted. So as you can see, the loop is twisted like this. I open the loop, and I will take one of those ties, put it through the loop like this, and I will make a knot here. And my bracelet is ready. And this is what the finished bracelet looks like, the Christmas bracelet.